Hi, welcome to FX Trade City. Um, Today I'm going to be doing a live presentation on how I trade in news, and in particular, we'll be looking at the UK interest rate. So just pay very close attention on how I trade the news, and we've been getting some very good results with my trading strategy. So I'll be going through this with some pending orders and some other setup which I've already done. So if you want to have an insight on my trading strategy for the news, you can always watch our video on how I trade the news, and it is available for VIP viewers and audiences, and those who like and share our video. So in setting up our charts, I'm taking cognizance of price levels. It's very, very important that we have our trade set up at the best price levels, and we are watching out to ensure that we don't get our orders filled before the news is eventually released. The best practice is that you should ensure that you have this setup done at least 20 minutes, or sorry, let's say 10 minutes before the news outcome will be made public. So we'll be doing this in all the British pound major pairs. And while we do that, we're sure that we get each of the orders set up appropriately. So, okay. So let's just see how this goes. So one particular thing you can see on the chart is the spread. And this is because we're doing this on the 5 minutes time frame. So we expect to see quite an increase in the spread. And the green light over there sort of tells you that price is hitting near your order, the order that has been placed. So we don't want that. As much as possible, we have to readjust until we are at a safe level where we don't have those lights coming up. Those lights are like an indicator telling you that your price, or rather the current price, is getting close to your pending order level. So we don't want that. But if you have those green indicators on both pairs, well, it's safe. It's good, but we need to do some adjustments to ensure that we don't have those green lights. So you can see the British pound USD price is getting close to the order, so I have to do some readjustments. And at the same time, while this is being done, we don't want to get our pending orders too far so that we can get best feel. So if you are wondering how I pick my levels? Well, I've been doing this for quite some time, so mentally, I'm quite used to picking the levels, just mainly looking at the chart. But a good way of picking good levels or something a little bit far from, or rather something not quite too far and at the same time not too close to the current price, is by looking at the grid around you. Helps a lot. So if you look at this particular pair that we're trying to set up, you will notice that setting the buy order will be very difficult because we can't actually have a good view of the top. So, but there's a way out because we have to see the levels above so that we can get the best price to fix in our pending order. So you can see that came in very close and we don't want that at all. So I have to readjust that. And um, okay, so I'm taking that much further. Okay, okay, I'm just going back to readjust that. I saw that green light over there, so I just needed to go back. So those are what you'll be doing until the event comes out. So okay, so we'll continue with this pair, which is British pound over the yen. Okay. Now, the British pound, New Zealand is sort of, I usually consider this pair as an exotic one because the spread is quite large, quite massive than the other pairs. So we'll need some amount of caution when we're setting the pending order levels. We need to ensure that we give sufficient gaps because I've observed that there are some certain news events that when you have pairs like the British pound, New Zealand, the spread goes extremely wide, much further than what most brokers will advertise. So a lot of caution is exercised for pairs of this particular nature. So don't forget that while this is on, you have to have your eyes on the price column where you have those green lights. It's going to be giving you those signals that price is approaching your pending orders, and we need to adjust them as fast as possible. Do not forget that we have to have our charts up at least 10 minutes before the news is released. Well, you can go below that, but the earlier you have your chart set up, the better you are as per the state of your mind. So you reduce the stress and the mental issues. Because in some cases you have these green flashes, popping out. And this happens if the intensity of the news we intend to trade is quite sensitive, or if it's something that investors and the markets have a great attention to. So you need to be sure that you have your setup up as fast as possible because you have to go back to each pairs and ensure that you readjust them until you have those green flashes of light out which gives you a signal that your pending orders are somewhat safe before the news is released. So, like I said earlier, the uh, the central bank of in the UK, there's a forecast that the interest rates is going to be reduced, and it is strongly expected that that will sort of send some sell pressure in the market. But in some cases, the market may interpret it the other way around, and this is most often because there's already an insight of what the central bank is going to do. So that surprising factor is no longer there. Okay, oh wow, just look at this. Wow, it's just getting very close to the pending order price. So I just have to readjust that immediately. Like I said earlier on, there are cases where if you are not careful, your order gets filled, and we don't want that because we have no idea of where the price will go to. Okay, so I'm going to make some adjustments on my expert advisor. This just helps me to automatically handle my trading stops. Don't forget that trading stops are very, very, very important for news trading because the intensity of the market's reactions in most cases is beyond the human speed, so to say. You may not be able to take certain adjustments and correction when the news has been released. I mean, the action or is spontaneous. It takes just like lightning speed. And if you don't have your charts well set up, you'll be dealing with so much losses because the speed is as fast as milliseconds. So what I'm going to do, which you will see in all right, so the trade is up. So let's see So we already fill it in. So you can see the spontaneous reaction at the essence of why we have to give gaps. So the trading stop is coming into effect. And of course, the news came out just exactly. Oh, sorry, the figures came out just exactly as forecasted. So I'm taking that down just in case we have an opposite reaction. So the profit is counting up, and this looks good. This is quite a nice ride. So the perfect setup, we can see the benefits of having a very good setup. So this is quite a dicey call here because you can see price retracing back. And in some cases, when you get scared, you make the wrong call. Okay, so I'm assuming that if price retraces, I still have that pending order there, but I don't think this is going to happen. So in time, I will definitely have to close the order pending orders. So yes, okay, good. The British pound USD is in profit zone. The Euro British pound in good profit zone. Wow. So I'm going to close all other pending orders because at this point, I don't expect price to retrace. I just have to bank what I've just traded now. And this looks like a very good run. Like I did mention that the benefits of news trading, you can see what we just earned in just this few minutes. And it's quite, and I think it's worth it. So I do this all the time, and wow, it works. So you can see the trading stop, okay, and that is it. So that's what came out of the news, 4.25, and I'm just going to refresh the page so we'll see how the MPC officials voted for this particular interest rate release. So you can see price just retraced again. Wow, this is scary, and this is why you need to get out of the market when you've made your profits, because the market can react in a way you never expected during the news trading. So let's see how the vote went, and I'm certain that this must be the reason why we had a counter direction in this very swift moment. So let's see. Oh, so you can see. So it's quite obvious. So what does this mean? The first number, which is zero, is how many members voted to increase interest rate. So seven actually voted to decrease, and then two voted to retain the former rate. So I guess that was why we had a sort of a counter direction. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to watch our main videos that teaches reviews our strategy on how. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our videos for more insightful live trading. Thank you very much.